Good morning, my lovers. I've got an epic map for Wales. If we zoom in on this bit here, look, the main drovers roads. And there's a little man on a horse and he's pushing his cattle along. So all of these roads are drovers roads. Now you might be thinking, oh, why is that important? Well, it's very important. I found an absolutely epic coin using a drovers road. You know, because there was a big market not far from me, and obviously the drover must have stopped. There was a pond nearby. He must have stopped, probably wanted to water his animals. Sheep don't need much, but cows do drink, like, you know, a lot. So he must have stopped nearby, and before he went into the town he must have buried some gold coins. I've only ever found one, but you know, there might have been more there, but I don't know. I bought a super detector, went all over the place, grid searched it, even dug, it was near a tree, even dug the tree out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out all of these drovers' routes. Now what I've done first of all is this one here I've put on, so I've done the map and I've put on a draft shapefile. So I've put on the draft shapefile now. Look, see that? That's the draft shapefile. So it's giving me an indication of where the road is going. Now I take that one off because I've already done a bit of it, and we'll put this one on that actually shows the route, and as you can see it pretty much follows the line all the way up through there. If I put the other one back on, look, there it is. So I've found the route. Now the route shows up, it's much wider, so if we take these off and we take that one off, and we'll put on the old that we got done on the 1885 map. We'll put the draft one back on because it completely lost myself. You know, is the route. So we go in and look how wide that road is. Now the wider the roads, they were normally used for droving animals because you know, big herds. You couldn't do it down in a tight country lane, so they had these much wider roads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly georeference all these routes going through Wales, heading towards England, because that's where they would have ultimately headed. And they, you know, some of them went all the way to London, Bristol, London, you know, big places where they used to drove their animals to. So I'm going to put up, I'll put up this coin now, not here because I'm going to be over there. I'll put it up over here somewhere. Right, so there it is, look. King Charles the First, 20 shillings. Sold that at auction for £4,800. That's an epic coin, I can tell you. Right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to zoom in on this, and we're going to find the rest of the route. So we come up here. Oh. So I'm going to add all this in. You can see it going up here towards Brecon. So there's the route, nice and wide, look. And what you're looking for is put that other map on. This one, because it shows the rivers up there. So the 1937 map. See, it says there, Brecon 4 miles. And the road here crosses a river. So they probably would have stopped there to water the animals. And it's just outside Brecon. So they would have followed the route. And it says Roman road on this one, but they're not all Roman roads. Yeah, look, Millbrook, Brecon 3 miles. So see how it says MS? That's a milestone. So the people droving their animals would have been able to see that it was 3 miles to Brecon. And I'm going the wrong way, obviously. I should be going the other way. So if I went the other way, it'd probably say the next town, so many miles. So that Brecon 2 miles, milestone. So we come all the way up and we go into Brecon. Right, so where does it go from here? We put the draft back on. Oh, it goes off down this way. Right, so we should have a wide road coming up, probably this one coming down through here, look. So put the other map back on, the 1885, and sure enough there's a big wide road coming down through here. So this blue line is just showing me the rough location of the road, where I geo-referenced it from that map. So let's follow this old road, see if we see any sort of place names that stand out as maybe something to do with droving animals. We come down here, Church Smithy, look. Now, they might have been riding a horse. He might have needed new shoes. No, cows did used to have shoes themselves, oxen shoes. Now, whether the animals would have shoes, I don't know. And of course, you've got to remember they didn't have tarmac. Tarmac wasn't invented until sort of like the 1920s. Because I used to talk to an old granny that I used to do sort of gardening for, and she told me that she can remember when tarmac came to the village. Before that, it was like compacted lime. So they put lime on the road, and the animals would compact it. So we got a mill, so they could have got grain there for the animals. Maybe, if they did that sort of thing, probably more grass than grain. Or grass fed. So we follow this road down. It's not this one, is it? It could be that one, or it might be that one. See how it sort of diverts off. It says inn there, look. So the drovers probably would have stayed at the inn, and they may have watered their animals nearby. Let's have a look. Any ponds? No, it's not that one, look, because that one goes thin. So it's definitely this one. Comes off down this way. No, it's not that one, goes in the wrong direction. Right, let's put that other map back on. Can't be that one. Oh, wrong one. 1885 map. There we go. So, it was that one. So it's this one here. Goes off. Yeah, it kind of follows that line. It goes through this village. It says inn. There's the line, look. Look how wide it is in places, look. Really wide. So it comes down here. And that's a railway track. So that's a railway. Where's the road going? No, it is a road, I think. Yeah, there's a road there. So the road follows the track. Yeah, there's the road, look, on the edge of the track. Right. So the road carries on down. Goes down through here, forward. And what we do is I will gradually work out. So there's a bit of a dip there, look, and there's a bit of a dip here. So that dip in the line is probably indicating this line here. So gradually I'm going to work through all of these old roads and try and work out, gets a bit messy down here, work out, there's loads of water, so it probably would have, good for the animals. I'm going to slowly work out exactly where all these old roads once were, so that you could probably find a nice coin like this next to a pond or a river, you know. And if you would like, once I've done this, because it's going to take a long time, it's a lot of work, I'm going to make these into KML files. You right click on the KML file, open with Google Earth, and it will open it up in Google Earth. So you'll be able to see exactly where the old rovers' routes once went. You know, brilliant. And then you'll be able to work out with your own old maps exactly where ponds are or used to be, and say let's call it a fiver. I might start doing more of these maps and then just sort of like sell off the KML files so that people can use it for themselves, because it's a lot of work. This it's going to take me probably days to go through this old map. Let's put it back up. Yeah, look at all the routes. So I'll probably just go for the main ones, these main ones leading into England. The little shorter ones, probably not. Just the main routes going into England. And there are other maps. It'd be great if there was a national map. There's a really good one for Scotland. Really tip-top one for Scotland. But there's not much that I've found for England, which is a shame, because they would have been very useful. Anyway, I'm digressing. Am I digressing? I'm probably not digressing. So yeah, if you'd like, once I've done this, if you put it in the comments below if you're interested. Oh, before I go, yes, I am still metal detecting, don't worry. The weather's lovely at the moment, which is a shame. But I'm waiting for my new battery to arrive, which has cost me a small fortune. So this is why I'm going to do this, because, you know, I've got to make up the money somehow. You know, it's really hammered my bank account. And cheers and thanks to all the people who have given me a little bit of funding to help pay for this battery, because, you know, it's at one time the battery now is shot, but at one time I could cycle to my metal detecting permissions and back again and back, but now it probably won't even make it the first time over without the battery giving me a load of grief. So now when the new battery comes, I'll be out going, and I can go further afield with the new battery. You know, I know how to make it last longer now, you know, not hammer it so much. So yeah, I got to do more pedaling. You know, I could do with losing a few pounds. So yeah, I'm going to make the battery last longer this time. Anyway, so yeah, if you want this map, once I've done, I'm going to do all these routes for £5. I'll send you a KML file and you can download it, and then you right click open with Google Earth and it opens with Google Earth. In fact, I will show you how to do that now actually. So this is the file I will send you. Where is it? This one here. Probably give it a different name. So all you do is you right click open with Google Earth and it will open Google Earth, hopefully. There we go, it's opening. And it will then load that line. And it's zooming in, look. And there it is. And there is the drover's route. Stopped here because I got confused to where it was going. Probably this one here. So let's see if it is a drover's route. Now normally they're quite wide. You've got the road and then the hedges further away. In this case it doesn't seem to be doing it. In the drover's routes in England, what they do is you can see that they're drover's routes because the hedge is like further away from the road. No, they must have changed it about on this one. Let's go further over. Damn. It's definitely the route. Yeah, I'll show you a road in England to show you what I mean. Right, where am I? We want, this is Orst. That's Orst. And I've got to follow this bit of road. This is the main drover's route into England from Wales. There it is. There. Right. Let's drag the little man down. Put him there. And there we go. Now you see how the hedge is way off from the road. Look at it up here, look. So you've got the road and the hedge is like further away. Look at it there, look. Because this was this was the main drover's route into England from Wales. So exit that. You see it, look, there's the hedge, look. And it's winding along, look how wide it is in places. So if you ever find a road like this, that's a drover's route. Look at it there, look. Look how far the hedge is away. I'll tell you, this road is really good on a motorcycle. It's one of the best roads for a motorcycle ever, because it's windy, and you know, it's nice, windy, it's relatively straight. Look at it there, look how wide that bit is. Anyway, I'm digressing. Yeah, I'll show you the map for Scotland. Look at that, that is the drover's route for Scotland. See, it says Drove Roads of Scotland. Look at them. I tried looking for one for England, but I can't find one, so this was just done for Scotland, unfortunately. So it comes down into England a bit, so I should be able to mark up all these routes going, you know, arrows pointing down. Might be able to follow them a bit further, but yeah, generally this is going to be an epic little map for Wales. Where we gone? There we go. So that's how you do it. I will get rid of that, and I will obviously, once I'm done, I will put it up on my Facebook page. Cheers.